Okay, is everything set up correctly? Hello everyone, how are you doing? I think everything is going through correctly. Let me see. Let me see if my audio is okay as well. On my monitor here. Okay, okay, it started. How are you doing, fellas? Hello, Jim, Akuro, Rovi, João Manuel. There is Tio Jack. Hello, how are you? Migatuga, hello, Migatuga. We also have some people already playing with us on our server. Today we are on the Miami server, so you can come and play with us. Hello, Trolleyfish, how are you doing? Yes, stream is up. And we'll be only playing on the Miami server today. Last week we played on the London server, but today we are going to play on our US based one. So come join us if you want to play with us. There's already people here. You can see Musical Rangers here with us. And we also have Devi Firefly, the Frypan Man, our hero, Trolleyfish, and Alexis128 is also here. And I can see Gibigi also connected. And we're playing Glassworks here. It is a fine 5CP map. And I really wish it was officially added into the game because it is an excellent map. I think creators.tf has this map on their map rotation as well. But yeah, come play with us. It will be nice, it will be fun. And let me know how you are doing on chat. There's a center there, okay. Let me see if I can air blast the rocket. Oh no, I missed it. I can't do it. But it's fine. Hello, Rafael, how are you doing, Rafael? Ana Gabriele, hello, Ana Gabriele. Musical Ranger is also on the chat. The co-founded Magister, hello there, how are you? And Frypan Man saying his next plan is to turn Manco into Frypan Co. That's an interesting plan, Frypan Man. I bet Manco would be better in your hands than in the hands of Greyman. Because currently I think Manco is in the hands of Greyman, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this... I thought this one was Frypan Man, but it's actually Alexis. No problem, we'll get whoever is capping the point here now. Oh, bamboozled! Did you see that? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. He went to get some health. And he'll cap the point. No problem. We can always go there and recap. Now they have a heavy. That could be problematic. Yeah. They are going to steamroll us. But it's okay. What else are you saying there? How are you doing? Rovi saying, being a moderator in this channel made his day. Ah, that's nice to know, Rovi. I figured it would be nice to give out moderation roles right now while the channel is still small, because I can kinda reward or mark down so I don't forget eventually those people who started watching the channel when it was still small in the beginning, you know. So, oh no. I think it is interesting because I feel like I can trust you, fellas, with my chat and stuff like that. So that's why I'm giving moderation roles to some regular viewers that I notice comment more or are more present in our live streams and in the channel in general. So that's what I'm doing. Let me see if yes, my screen is open for you. Okay. For a second there I thought I was playing and you couldn't see what I was doing, but you can. That's okay. By the way, if you want to apply, any of you want to apply to be a moderator on our servers, both the Miami and the London server, get in touch with me through this team group or through my official email. It's in the About section of my channel. Because I'm looking for moderators for those two servers, for the... No, Mr. Spy. No way, Jose, as people say. But yeah, they're capping the other point. We have to defend our last. But if you want to be a moderator on our servers, get in touch because I'm in need of and we lost. I'm in need of people for our moderation team abroad. Our Brazilian moderation team is already closed for our South American servers, but for the international servers, I still need people to apply. And it's not like it's something like a job or anything like that. It's not a mandatory moderation. So even if you are in the moderation team, it's not something you have to do. It's something you can do. It's something that you will be able to do if you want, when you want. That's how I handle moderation on my servers. So let me know, please apply for that. Hovi is saying the IP doesn't work. Hovi, there's a command in the live stream description that says that if you get a connection error, like something like connection failed after 4 retries or something like that, there's a command in the description that you can put on your TF2 launch options on Steam. Like here. Let me see if I can show you. On properties, you right click on the game, click on properties, and on the launch options, it is this. I have a bunch of commands because I play with CFG, and the command isn't here because I don't need it. But some people have been needed that command. Let me go on stream. Here, my stream screen. So you can see plus client port and a bunch of numbers. Copy and paste this on your launch options and see if you can connect like that. Because it is a bug that TF2 has on some community servers. I've heard of people even having this problem on Faceit servers. That they need this special command to... Oh no, we're going to lose again! No! To be able to connect to the server. So try that and see if it works. So yeah. Hello Cartola, hello JKL, hello Pedroca, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Hello Aidu. Lana, tiling window managers are evil, Lana is saying. I love tiling window managers, they are so flexible. I'm using i3 window manager on my Ubuntu. It is actually a customized version of i3 that's called Regolith Linux. And it is great. It allows me to be so much more productive with my desktop. And I can keep switching workspaces like that. If I open... Let me get that... Oh no, he got me first. If I open new windows, they resize automatically. It is great. I love tiling window managers. So yeah, they're great. And now we have a match going on here. Let's see if I can help my team, because at least until now I've done nothing actually. So yeah. Trolleyfish saying we need more people on the server because he's steamrolling everyone. You're too good as Heavy, Trolleyfish. And here he is. I'm glad he's on my team right now, because he plays very well as Heavy. It's actually kind of scary. So yeah, let's see if we can go cap that point, and I'll be dead soon. Yeah. I'm not... And that medic got the health that I wanted to have, and I'm dead, yeah. But Alexis is also dead, so okay, at least that was a trade. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, Hovi saying it is bad address again. Damn. It probably is some connection issue, Hovi. I don't know exactly what I can do to help you. Because, at least for me, when I get that error, when I use that command in the launch options, it works. So yeah, it's a bummer. At least you can connect on my Brazilian servers, you know. I think so. Because this one is hosted in Miami. Probably that's why you're having some issues. I don't know how... I think you're from Argentina, isn't it? Argentina. But I don't know how's the connection, that your local connection to the server in Miami. So yeah. Yeah, he's from Argentina. Argentina. In Portuguese we say Argentina. That's it. Trolleyfish is asking if you use the connect command on console. Perhaps that could help you as well. What? Come on, Gibigi. Let me get to the battlements at least. So yeah. Lana is saying, I'm trying Sway on an old laptop and I wanna try it on the new one, but I can't figure out some stuff with my drawing tablet. Yeah, if you're trying to use a Linux distribution with drawing tablets, depending on the brand of your drawing tablet, it can be a hassle. And they are retreating. Oh, we're going to win? We won, and I'm the highest kill streak, as you can see, so I did something here. Probably I'm the only person with kill streak kits. So usually that's why I'm the highest kill streak on the servers I play. I also have a drawing tablet, Lana, and mine is a Wacom. It is a very basic drawing tablet, and I managed to get it working, but it was kind of a hassle. It was not easy. And still, on Windows, we have better support for peripherals like drawing tablets. You know, peripherals. I think that's what I meant to say. So yeah, let's see if we can cap this point here. Come on, Alexis! Alexis is too quick with his machina. Yeah, next week, Rovi, we'll be playing on the London server, so see if you can connect to that. So at least next week you can play with us. And if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Dispenser is currently there at the London server. So if you want to play a nice match while you chat with us and watch stream, perhaps you can connect there and play with him, because I think he's currently there playing. It's nice, you know, to have people playing on my servers and have servers to play on when I stream. It makes my life a lot easier here. Because, you know, there's Faceit now that we could join to play, and I would have high ping there, but I'm already with high ping here because I'm from Brazil and I'm playing on a US server. But I think that the problem with playing on Faceit is that the match flow isn't very good, you know. You kill, you disconnect, and you have to re-kill again after each match. And casual matchmaking is okay, but there's nothing like community servers, in my opinion. We can just hang out and play for as long as we want without any problems here. It is better. So yeah. What else are you saying? Cartola is saying, one thing I don't like in YouTube Live is he just have the delay chat. Ah, but that delay in the chat, Cartola, I have configured it. If I wanted, I could have chat in real time here on YouTube as well. The delay isn't something that I have to keep on if I don't want it. It's because I want some delay. It is good for two reasons. First, because it allows the stream to be processed by the YouTube servers. And what that does... I should have used my flamethrower. It would have been better. But what that delay does is it allows the stream to be processed, and then because of that the quality is a bit higher. And it also prevents, to some extent, it prevents stream sniping. You know, people who watch the stream just to know where I am and kill me. That's very common with streaming. And having a delay in chat and on the stream itself helps to prevent that. Let me stop this scout here. Come on, soldier, shoot a rocket so I can... I was going to say so I can air blast you. But he didn't shoot a rocket there. It's okay, really. Dev is here to help us. Now the match is starting to get interesting now. I really like when things start to get a bit more hard, you know, a bit harder. Because people are playing properly. And I think all the discourse around Faceit and casual and community servers is kind of unfair. Because I've seen a lot of content creators talking about community servers as if people only went to community servers to joke around and be friendly and stuff like that, and not to actually play the game. And as you can see, that's simply not true. you know, people on community servers actually play the game as well. Of course, it depends on what community servers you connect to, but as you can see, we're having a regular match here, and it's great. I really like this. TF2 is a very well designed game, and I think it is nice to play the game as it was designed to be played. Makes sense. Let me see if I can cap this point here, or at least get some time for my team. And we lost. No problem, it's okay. Let me see what you're saying, let me see. Hovi is saying I should try Twitch one day. Give it a chance, an opportunity. Perhaps, Hovi. I always say that I'll try streaming on Twitch when I start to get more serious about streaming, you know. Because we were talking about this on a previous stream. I think it doesn't really make sense to split my viewer base, you know, my audience, if I'm still trying to grow on YouTube, you know. I think it is better to focus on one platform and only try splitting up when I feel like I have enough viewers for both. Because I think what would happen if I started streaming on Twitch right now is that a lot less people would come and watch me, you know. I think why am I up here? I think I'll have a better chance of actually building a following if I focus on only... Thank you, Trolleyfish, thank you very much. If I focus on only one platform. So that's why I really don't stream there on Twitch. I'll invest some time on YouTube first. Hey, it worked! Nice to have you here, Hovi, nice! Yeah, you usually have to put the launch options and then restart the game. If that's what you did, then that's why it worked. Nice. Ah, Zeus, hello, I remember you, of course. And Hovi asking if I pay to get the servers up. Yes, I do, Hovi. This server right now and the London server, I pay $5 each, $5 US each to have them. Monthly. So in Brazilian reais, that's my local currency. Right now that's about, I think about 30 Brazilian reais. But for US dollars it's $5, $5 US. And I can do that because of my Brazilian channel and because I have quite a following there. We have a crowdfunding campaign, and then that helps a lot with the cost. If it weren't for my crowdfunding campaign in Brazil, I would not be able to run these servers. So it is quite nice, you know. Because essentially what my Brazilian subscribers are doing are supporting their local community by allowing me to open servers, and now we are starting to spread more internationally, you know, to other communities like US, as we are right now in Miami, and Europe on our London server. Eventually I want to have servers all over the world, you know, on Australia, Asia, Africa, if I can get around creating servers in Africa. I don't know if there are providers there, but if there are, eventually we'll get servers there as well, as this project continues to grow. Because I think what actually keeps this game afloat and well, and what will actually make TF2 last for another decade are community servers, you know, for sure. I don't think it is casual matchmaking or... Let me see if I can kill the medic at least. And I'm going to die, yeah. And I didn't kill the medic. That's okay, no problem. I always try to use the third degree because it is funny when you get to kill a medic like that, you know. Because you damage both the healing target and the medic. But more often than not, it doesn't work. But it's okay. So yeah. Migatuga asking if I have seen his Steam link to be a moderator for the European server. It's just that I haven't seen my email. Yes, I have, Migatuga. I'm just, you know, taking some time to answer, but I have received, for sure. And I'll probably put you on the team, for sure. Just to be sure, Migatuga, send me another email. As soon as you stop watching the stream, send me another email just to make sure. But I'll put you on the moderation team, of course. You are, I think you are trusted, and I've already decided that. It's just that I haven't answered your email yet. I'm sorry for that. But send me another one, just to make sure that it doesn't get lost. Hoovy asking me what's my opinion about the Man Melter. I enjoy it quite a lot. But if you don't have pyros on the enemy team, it isn't that useful, to be honest. But I quite like using it. I think it's interesting to have another option to put out flames in your teammates and also get some crits because of that. So yeah. Trolleyfish asking me if I monetized this channel yet. No, I haven't yet, Trolleyfish, because I'm not eligible. YouTube doesn't allow me to monetize the channel yet, because I don't have the required watch time. I think it is 4,000 public hours of watch time. And currently I'm halfway there. I have 2,000 public watch time hours on this channel. So I'm just waiting for me to reach that milestone, so I can apply for monetization, and then I can start to build channel memberships, to receive super chats, to earn with ads and good stuff like that, you know. I'll probably start a crowdfunding campaign for international viewers here with the channel memberships, you know. I think it will be... And I are blasted Hovin Snipe away. That Demonite couldn't kill him because of that. I messed up my own teammate, sorry. So yeah, I'm just waiting to reach that milestone so we can start monetizing stuff here, and I can start handing out, for example, reserved slots on my servers for people who support me here directly. So that's why. Yes, and Lazarus is great. Spe asking, Middle East servers when? Middle East as well, I want to expand to that region because I know there's quite a bit of people watching me that are from the Middle East, North Africa and Southeast Asia as well. I think a server there would really benefit a lot of people. So yeah, eventually we'll get there, I hope so. You know, it is kind of a lifetime goal, you know, a dream of mine to do as creators.tf and as Uncle Dane have done, Trolleyfish, and have servers all over the world. So yeah, I think that will be nice to have someday. Dev is saying he doesn't really mind the delays, it is only annoyed when he gets confused. I think for people who are watching the stream, it isn't really a problem. I think only people who are here playing may get confused if you are playing the game and watching the stream as well. Because then the in-game sounds won't match with what you are playing. But that's okay, I think it makes for a better watching experience, actually. Come on, Devil Man! Ah! I thought he was going to shoot a regular grenade, but he didn't. Let me see. Where is that demo man? That heavy, I believe, is Hovin Sniper. I don't wanna die. Okay, I managed to get a health pack. So we're still in the game. And here is our own heavy. And he's dead. Oh no! Yeah, it is Hovin Snipe. I recognize him for the cosmetics. That's great. Dim saying, what a pure goal. Thank you very much. Dim or Dime? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you very much. Yeah, I want to support this game, honestly. I think TF2 is in dire need of some community support. There's a lot, to be honest, but I think we should push to have more community support in the game. Hello, Thiago. Hello, Sherlock. How are you doing? I'm glad to have you here. Nice. And Hello O is asking what is the IP. We are in our Miami server, Hello O. You can check it out in the stream description. And it is also on screen in one of the corners, if you want to just take a look at it. I can't get down there. They are really steamrolling us. And I didn't manage to put the main melter to very good use yet. But yeah. And here we have that Fat Scout and Heavy Sniper, yeah. But at least he's dead now. And it was. Let me check out our team composition. I think they are winning because they have a medic and we don't. Usually the team with a medic wins. That's usually how it goes. But no problem, it's okay. Yeah, Sherlock pasted the IP on chat as well if you want to grab it like that. So that's it. Yeah, Heavy Sniper. Some melees on Heavy are quite deadly, to be honest. I think the stock fists are actually very deadly, especially if you pair them with the Buffalo Steak Sandwich. But the Gloves of Running Urgently, that's what you're using there, are also very good melee option for Heavy. Because not only you can run faster and you also have more health as Heavy. Even with the draining down mechanic. Being faster is, I think, is a larger advantage. A more significant advantage than having health or doing more damage. Come on, Sniper, if you weren't there, I think I would be able to air blast that. Let me retreat, yeah, because if I don't, he will kill me and I'm dead, yes. Salgado with his wacky loadout there. Alright, now we have a medic. Nice, Akuro Nerd. Thank you very much. Nice. Pedroca asking if it is worth to recraft hats. I don't think it is, Pedroca. I mean, if you're trying to get rid of a bunch of cheap hats, it could be worth, you know. There are some cosmetics out there that are more than 3 refined. Not very much, but they exist. So that would be a cheaper way to try and get them than using metal to craft hats. But I think it is still cheaper to just get the metal and buy the hats you want, you know. I think that's always better. Okay, let me start using the man melter. And I should have retreated. I don't know why I am running straight to these heavies. That's really dumb to do. I should stop doing that. But yeah. Recrafting hats is fun. I'll give it that, but it isn't worth it in the monetary sense, you know. You'll be losing value like that. Managed to get an air blast on him. Nice. Okay. Let me retreat with this medic. Akuro is exposing himself. Don't do that, Akuro. Retreat. Okay. I think there's... Yeah, Heavy Sniper is trying to be cheeky. I missed. Let's go after him. Oh, and there's... come on, Dim. A sniper under training. Come on, for a second there I thought I would be able to get him. But yeah. Heavy saying he missed TF2 matches like this. Yeah, you know, I think nowadays most people are either on full try-hard mode, you know, like on the Face-It matches, or most people don't really want to play the game. It isn't very common, you know, to find matches like this, where we are actually playing the game, but we aren't really try-harding, we are just having a good time. I mean, usually we see this sort of stuff on casual matchmaking, and it was, but at least the match is going to scramble things right now. But yes, this is the style of play I like, and you can see that winning or losing doesn't really matter because we're going to play multiple matches on the same map. And even after it... now Hovi is here with my team. Nice! Let's see if we can get some wins right now. But I think this type of scenario in which no one's really worried about winning or losing is the best one for TF2 matches. We're just having fun, you know. I managed to hit the heavy there. Nice. And they have a sniper there. Let me see if I can get that sniper from behind. No, I won't be able to get him from behind. At least not right now. Hey, hello Pedro, how are you doing? My brother. Pedro, hello, kisses for you too, Pedro. Nice to have you here. Pedroca saying he doesn't understand the thing because his English is horrible. My English isn't the best as well, Pedroca, but I think I can communicate, you know, and I can make myself be understood by others. So yeah. Takeshi saying platforms like Faceit are mostly wannabe pro players, same with CSGO. I agree, Takeshi. It isn't really conventional or casual TF2, you know. On my last video I talked about that, but I don't think they should have branded themselves as casual. That was worse for their case, you know. It would be better to just say it is the Faceit way to play TF2. We wouldn't have as much people complaining about that as if that were the case. Spyro is aware. I'm trying to get him. Where did he go? There's a mini sentry there. I think there's someone down here. Yes, there is. Let's air blast rockets back to him. Oh no, I'm gonna die. And I missed my crit. I'm a lousy player, really. Ah, that spy! Yes, Trolleyfish got the backstab. Nice, Trolleyfish. Nice. Hovi saying, when you have time, I want to show you something on spawn. Okay, I'll respawn, Hovi. And I'll see if you're here on spawn. Where are you, Hovi? Where is Hovi? Let me see. I think he's there in the front lines, to be honest. Oh no, he just respawned. Where is he? Ah, nice. I really like the conscious objector. Ah, and you got it to be full color as well. That's a nice one. Nice, really cool to have it on your loadouts. I also have a conscious objector, kind of branded with my Brazilian avatar, and it is nice. It is a very interesting item to have. I can't hit anyone with this. But yeah, Musical Ranger died at least. So that's something. It is hard here, but at least the match now is a bit more balanced, you know. I don't think any team has a clear advantage here. We are all doing our best. That's great. And Polar is here as well. Nice. Nice to have you all here. What else are you saying? Hello Kaiki, how are you? And Ronan, how are you, Ronan? I'm doing well as well, Ronan. I'm feeling very good today. I'm happy. You know, despite everything that's going on in Brazil, Brazil is in really bad shape right now. I don't know if you fellas have heard any news from Brazil, but things are pretty bad here. But I'm doing okay. I'm fine. At least today. So yeah. Hello Huskier. Ronan saying he likes playing Pyro sometimes as well. Yeah, Pyro is not one of my most played classes. I think I play, at least nowadays, I think I play mostly Soldier, Demoman and Scout. Those are the ones, thank you Hovi, I'm used to playing the most nowadays. But Pyro is fun as well. It is a bit weird because I'm not very used to the timing of the air blast. especially on higher ping. I'm with 144. But it is fun to play. I think the only class I really don't have much fun playing is Engineer. I don't really get it. Let me see if I can help them. We have a soldier down here. Okay, I was able to air blast there. Let me finish him with WM1, because WM1 is life, WM1 is love. Whenever people complain I'm WM1, using WM1 too much, that's what I say to them. No, I won't stop using WM1. Okay, let's see if we can get there again and protect the heavy from rockets and grenades. Yeah, no. I feel like the ping is really messing me up in my air blasts here. I think that's what's going on. Ah, and there's a spy here behind us. Okay, at least I managed to hit someone there with my flare, because they were all bunched up. If I managed to miss there, I would be very upset. So yeah. What else are you fellas saying? And Migatuga saying, sorry, I don't answer. Or answer, my phone battery died. No problem, Migatuga, don't worry. Okay, yeah, send that email, just to make sure. So yeah. Zeus asking, what is that duck sound? Because from time to time it appears like this, right? This sound. It is my duck journal. As you can see, I have equipped here on my classes a kind of a duck medal or emblem, and that is an item, a very old item from the end of the line update. And aside from being an emblem, a medal you got to support the update back then, it also makes this sound. It is a sort of a noisemaker, you know. Like the festive noisemaker, the birthday noisemaker the game has. It is an interesting item to use. I was going to target the medic, but I can't. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. How am I not dead? Come on. How did I manage to live that long there? TF2 is a weird game, you know. Always funny when those things happen. But yeah. Rodan's saying that if you play Pyro a lot, asking if I play Pyro a lot. Okay. No, I don't. It isn't one of my prime classes. As I said, I play a lot more Soldier, especially because of my unusual rocket launcher. I like to use it. I think it looks cool. There's a bunch of people here on fire. Let me extinguish this and I'll have some crits to use. I just have to make sure I don't die, I was going to say, and now I'm dead, yeah. Bad idea to pick that corner. A lot of people seem to have a sort of a pet peeve against snipers. But really, all you have to do against a good sniper is you don't peek, you know, or you try to catch him from behind, you flank him. Because really, if you die to a sniper in that sort of situation, it's your fault. Because I had no reason to pick. We have the point here. There was no purpose for doing that, you know, trying to rush the enemy like that. Let me see if I can... Oh, no soldier, no, a Milcar. I won't be able to try blast that huntsman arrow. But you see, now I've got him from behind and there's nothing he can really do. That's what you do against good snipers. So yeah. Trolleyfish asking me if I heard about Valheim. Yes, I have, Trolleyfish. I've even earned a copy of it for free, and marketing agency sent a copy of the game on Steam for me to write a review, and I'm just sitting on it, to be honest. I should have already made that review on my other channel, on my Brazilian channel. But I've played it for a bit and it is quite good, you know. It isn't really to my liking, because I think it is too light on the survival aspect of the game, but it is a fun game, that's for sure. That's a great game, Valheim. It is excellent. Migatuga asking if the stock flamethrower or the degreaser is the better pyro flamethrower. I think stock's better, Migatuga, because it is more versatile, you know. The degreaser used to be really good back then, but ever since it got nerfed, I got him. He was almost falling there. Ever since it got nerfed, I think it became a bit useless, you know. It is good if you really like to use the shotguns, because of the fast weapon switch speed. But other than that, I don't really use the degreaser anymore. So yeah. They'll fight saying, unpopular opinion, random crits are good for the game. I wouldn't go as far as say they are good for the game, because I really don't miss not having random crits, you know. My servers, for example, none of them has random crits, and I don't really miss them. But I think people complain about them more than it really makes sense, you know. Random crits aren't that bad when you think about it. At least not in this sort of casual scenario, you know. For more competitive play, I agree, random crits are bad. But when you're just trying to have some fun, play the game casually, they add to the experience, in my opinion. It is always funny to kill someone with random crits. Not so much to be killed by random crits, but to be able to get someone with random crits, it is always a fun stuff. The medic managed to dodge the flare. But he died anyway, okay. No problem. And now we're doing a good job here. I think we might win. Let me go back to the point to help defend it. Because there's a demo man there. And there's also someone else. Oh, the demo man... Oh, I thought he was watching me, but actually he was paying attention to the head. Let me see if I can retreat. No, I could not. But yeah, now the match is balanced. That's good, you know. On community servers, I think it is also good to play honest, because usually what happens is the first two or three matches are unbalanced, but the game's auto balance picks up after that, and as you saw, it scrambles the teams, and then the matches become more even. How did I manage to top score here? How? How am I? How? I don't get it. I don't get it. But it's okay. It was a nice match. Really like this map here. It is great. Oh, hello, HoboFake. How are you doing, HoboFake? I'm glad to have you here as well. Nice. Nice to have you here. And Ronan saying he likes to play Soldier a lot. I'm sorry if I read your comment incorrectly, Ronan. Because I'm trying to read comments and play. So if you send very long comments, I'll probably misread them. You know, it is just a fact. I don't think come on, I was going to use my third degree. I don't think I can play and read comments very well. At least not when we are here fighting for the point. There's someone still alive catching fire, and now the fire is gone. And Team Godzilla, my friend Jillian has connected. Just so you know, fellas, I'm actually Team King Kong. You know, I prefer King Kong. Apes together strong. You know, not that King Kong says that, he doesn't, but I identify myself with King Kong more than I do with Godzilla. Because I'm also a primate, just like King Kong. So yeah. I'm gonna die here. I should not have followed him there. So yeah. And we got a battalion's backup. Nice. Great weapon for soldier. Ronan asking what secondary I would use if there was no shotgun and gunboats. That's an easy question to answer, Ronan. I would use the best secondary in the game, the Righteous Bison, for sure. I actually use the Righteous Bison a lot more than the gunboats, to be honest. So it would not change much to me in that sense. I thought he was gonna shoot there and I would be able to air blast it. Let me leave the health to Hovian Sniper. Let me see if I can flank them. There is a medic coming out of their spawn, but I think I can get them from behind here. No, I can't, because they are up there and not down here. Damn. Let me see now here. Because the demo man was here. No, you're not escaping! You are not escaping, Mr. Demo Man. And there's a spy there. That scout was a spy, I'm sure of it. So yeah. Hello Zezinho, how are you? Sherlock saying he only uses the degreaser because the killstreak kit is cheaper than the normal one. Yeah, that's a fact. Because it is less used nowadays, you know. Back in the day, the degreaser was all the stuff, you know. Everyone wanted to use only the degreaser, but today people prefer stock, most of the time. Frappin Man saying, let's all return to Monkey. Return, reject humanity. Return to Monkey. That's Team Godzilla. That Team Godzilla, no, that's Team King Kong for you. This post was made by the Team King Kong gang. I shouldn't try to use the third degree like that. Whenever I manage to get a kill with it, it's because people aren't paying attention. And I'm trying to use it like a dumbass, really. Just running at people and flailing the third degree like that will get me nowhere. So yeah, let's see if we can recap the point here. I think I'll stay a bit behind, just so I don't die to them and my team has some time to respawn. Let's protect the heavy here. Come on, soldier. You see, I air blasted that, but it didn't register. I think Pyro really isn't a good class to play when you have high ping. So yeah. Or perhaps I have to air blast earlier than I think than I would have to, you know, normally. That scout put out the flame by himself. So yeah. Sherlock saying lizard beats monkey. And the soldier is just joking around. Gibby. He's just joking around with the rocket jumper. There was a soldier here. Let me grab this health pack. And they are all here. Perhaps I could... No, the soldier already died. I won't be able to use the third degree there because he's already dead. And there's a pyro behind me. I shouldn't have chased that medic. So yeah. James saying thanks for the game. Hopefully I'll join back later, but for now I gotta do some MDM and go to sleep. No problem, Dim. I'm glad you managed to play with us. It was nice. See you next time. I hope you get an Australian on your MVM tour. That's great. And Very Dark Bones asking how he can join. You can join using the IP that's somewhere on screen, on a corner, and you connect to it through the console inside the game. So that's how you join. I think I'll play more one or two matches because I soon have to do something else. We usually stream for about 1 hour, so I'll stream until we hit 4 o'clock here. It's about 15 minutes more, so it should give us more 1 or 2 matches. It is a lot of fun playing with you fellas. Cartola asking, teacher, what do you think about Desde languages? And did you like if Brazilians speak Indian languages from Amazonia? From the Amazon region? I think it's more of a historical matter than if one language is better than the other, you know. There really isn't like some sort of objective way to see which language is more efficient or easier to learn or better in any regard. All of them have their own advantages and disadvantages, and not even that, I think all of them have their own quirks, you know, their own characteristics. And I believe in Brazil, not even I believe, that's a fact. In Brazil we only speak Portuguese because the Portuguese invented Brazil, you know, back in the 1500s. But I don't think it would be bad or better, for that matter as well, to speak another language here. I like, for example, what Paraguay does. In Paraguay, if I'm not mistaken, if anyone knows better than me, please correct me. But if I'm not mistaken, in Paraguay, both Spanish and I think it is Tupi-Guarani are official languages for the country. And I think it would be interesting if Brazil had done something like that, you know, to consider some native language as some native American language as official as well. I think that would be nice, and I don't know why I didn't attack Hovi and Sniper there. But yeah, it would be interesting. What else are you saying there? Great match, for sure, Trollfish, great match. It was really a fun game. The pleasure was mine, Hovi and Sniper, for sure. Sherlock saying, telling the Portuguese to give our gold back. That's sort of a recurring joke in Brazil. And I don't really like that joke very much because it often turns into, you know, bullying against Portuguese people, and I don't think that's a good thing, but it is a joke Brazilians do here. Because in our colony time, when we were still a colony from Portugal, Portugal did take a lot of gold from Brazil back to Europe. But yeah, it's a joke. Give our gold back. One thing some people, Sherlock's not one of them because I know him. Sherlock's a nice guy, a nice fella. But some people don't seem to realize that the Portugal we have today isn't the same Portugal from back in the day, you know, when Brazil was still a colony. Just like Brazil today isn't the same Brazil it was like 50, 60 years ago. Countries change, and the people living in them change as well. I think we all have to always remind ourselves of that. It is hard here. The other thing is really strong right now. No, Hovi is really rocking his conscious objector. It is an interesting melee to use, for sure. And Salgado is playing Fat Scout there. And we have a regular Scout right here that's trying to cap our last point. Let me see if I can do something to protect the point. I don't want them to finish this match so quickly. Okay, this Scout is dead right now. Let me try to... And I messed up the Spy, I'm sorry Spy. He would have hit that backstab if it weren't for me. And we have to cap this point here. This is another great 5CP map, you know. Excellent map. I think it is Kalinka, if I'm not mistaken. Excellent map. Really fun to play on. I want to get that medic. No, you will not escape, Mr. Medic. Or maybe he will. Maybe he will escape. I should not chase him too much. I must remind myself of that. It never ends well for me. So yeah. Sherlock saying, bullying is bad, don't bully people. Yeah, that's true, Sherlock. That's true. And Robofake's from Portugal. He's saying, I never go back for Brazil. Never! Especially right now, Robofake, you really shouldn't come to Brazil. You fellas are so funny. I enjoy every one of you, you know. All of you here who come watch me and play with me and chat. You are great fellas. Always a good time to be live streaming with you. Let me retreat because I'm almost dead here. this Demon Knight here, Uncle Leo is terrifying with that frying pan. That was funny. So yeah, nice to have you all here playing with me. I think most of you who are watching the stream are on this server. That's great. And always remember, fellas, that my servers are dedicated servers. So even when I'm not streaming, they are online for you to play on, to grab some friends and come on them to play and have a good time. What was that, Daddy? So feel free to use my servers. And if you are a YouTuber, streamer, or anything like that, feel free to use them as well. As Mr. Dispenser does with the London server. Hov saying, Portugal police. And Robofake is saying, I have already returned a lot of gold in donations. That's true, I have to credit Robofake in that, because that's true. On my other Brazilian channel that's monetized, he sends a lot of super chats. So thank you very much, Robofake. You are returning Brazilian gold. But don't worry about that, Robofake, really. It's just a joke some people like to do. What's my favorite line from TF2? Sherlock's asking. My favorite line? I'm not really sure, Sherlock. Perhaps the line Soldier says with that coffee taunt. A big foot of my cup up your ass. I think that's the voice line. I like that one. I think it is really funny. So yeah, I guess I'll end stream right now because we're already clocking in at 1 hour and I have some more stuff to do today. On the next streams, I think I'll try to stream for 1 hour and a half, perhaps 2 hours if you fellas really want that. But today I can't really do that, so I think I'll be ending stream right now. It was a lot of fun. Thank you very much everyone who come to play with us, or even to just watch the stream. It was great. We have 30 people right now. Thank you a lot, fellas. Those are great metrics for my channel, and I'm very glad you are all interested on playing with me and watching my channel. Thank you very much. For this week, I'll probably just cut up highlights from this stream to post as videos. I don't really have a commentary video ready to post this week, but I'm already working on my next one. I think I'll be able to post it on the other week after the next week, so stay tuned for that. And thank you very much everyone. GG, those are nice matches, and remember that my servers are always up and running, so you can go there and play with your friends. So yeah, let me see what else are you saying before I finish here. It was my pleasure, everyone. That was nice. Migatuga asking, what is the worst weapon in TF2? The worst weapon? Probably it is the Righteous Bison or the Ponson. I'll say the Ponson just because I like the Righteous Bison so much. So yeah. JKL Pipe saying it was the first time playing on my servers. It was awesome. Thank you very much, JKL, and thank you very much, everyone. I'll finish stream right now. See you next time. And stay tuned for the highlights, the edited highlights from stream. I'll publish this week. So see you next time and have a good afternoon, morning or night, whatever you are. I hope you stay safe and stay well and have an awesome week. See you next